Top 5 rap website, rate the bars. You give a nigga a foot, he'll take you one step beyond. He'll try to play you twice, the third time is the charm. You want to conversate with the writer of the Qur'an or Old Testament, don't testament. So Jay-Z and Beanie Sigel trading verses on this song. This is like one of my favorite Jay-Z, I guess, what do we call this? Quadruplet, because it rhymes so well and like just the technicality behind it is so on point, but then he's just speaking real stuff. Give a nigga a foot, he'll take you one step beyond. It's a little wordplay. Give him a foot. That's like the saying, you give someone an inch, they'll take a mile. He's just switching it up. You give a nigga a foot, take you one step beyond. So a foot, a step, wordplay. That's just one bar. Try to play you twice, the third time is a charm. So here Jay-Z, he's kind of just playing more with casual sayings. Give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. Play me twice, third time is, how does that saying go? I think this is how George Bush messed it up too. He forgot how the saying goes. You play me twice, I'm not gonna do that to myself. Next line, he says, you wanna conversate with the writer of the Qur'an. So in a very fancy way, he's threatening your life. So you wanna talk to God, you wanna conversate with the writer of the Qur'an or Old Testament, well, don't testament. So I give this 5 stars. One of my favorite Jay-Z bars. To know me's to love me. You see me, can't be me, hate this. Fuck you, I got guns like Neo and Matrix. Cross the family, think Max sweet like Karo. Or soft like Play-Doh, get knocked off like Fredo. Corleone. So this is Beanie Sigel on, I think this is Stick to the Script. Obviously on Dynasty album. And this is one of those songs where Beanie Sigel and Jay-Z, they're just going back and forth, and it's really hard to out-rap Jay-Z on a song. Like, it's not many songs you hear where Jay-Z's getting out-rapped, but on this Dynasty album, you can kind of hear Beanie Sigel pushing that limit, and this is one of those verses. I love everything about this. I think I'll give this 4 to 5 stars just because of how effortlessly it flows. Like Neo and Matrix, you got very soft references. Then you got a Karo reference. So Karo is like corn syrup, so it's like a sweetener. So he says, cross the family, you think Max sweet like Karo. Soft like Play-Doh. It's just like very soft humor, but then he takes it serious. He takes it back serious really quick. Get knocked off like Fredo. And that's an ode to the movie The Godfather. And I think this has happened during Beanie Sigel's beef with Jadakiss. Because if you remember the movie Godfather, Michael kills Fredo with the kiss of death. And kiss of death, that was like a whole Jadakiss, Beanie Sigel, beef thing. So I think this is a reference to that or something like that. But anyways, 4 or 5 stars. This is Beanie Sigel, so vintage Beanie Sigel. Never read the Qur'an, or I know this one for sure, or Islamic scriptures. Only Psalms I read was on the arms of my niggas. Tattooed so I carry on like I'm non-religious. Clap whoever stand between Shawn and figures. So this is the Dynasty intro. So for a lot of people, this is the one song on Dynasty they love the most, and it's the one standout song. For me, I like the whole album. So I'm doing a whole rate the bars on it. But yeah, just very potent bars. Never read the Qur'an or Islamic scriptures. Only Psalms I read was on the arms of my niggas. So you know how people get tatted up, people get Bible verses and things like that. You're basically saying that's the only time I ever saw Bible verses. Never been to church, never, basically saying he grew up, in treacherous environments. Only Psalms I read was on the arm of my niggas. Tattooed so I carry on like I'm non-religious. So just massive rhyming here. Islamic scriptures, arms of my niggas, non-religious, clap whoever stand between Shawn and figures. So yeah, this is all 4 to 5 star level bars. So that was Rate the Bars. Mostly Jay-Z and Beanie Sigel. Shout out to Freeway and Memphis Bleak. Also had standout performances on this album. But to hear more about that, be sure to check out my CD of the week on the Dynasty album by Jay-Z. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com.